Hello there, I'm Xihan, a 17 years old game dev, and today I have created a small game like a top-down racing or top-down driving game. Well, this is the main menu, which is not at all important. I'm going to go on my scene, which is 1. Now this is my scene. Well, whatever. Maybe in this video we are not going to create this game, but we are going to tell you how to create this later on other video series. Well, for now this is a commercial project. I've been talking kind of creating many projects. None of them was kind of helpful commercially, and this one is pretty commercial for me. Well, there's something wrong, I guess. No, nothing is wrong. Well, whatever. Let me show you the features of this game. I'm going to go on this game tab to give you a look of my UI. Now, if you don't know what UI is just a game object with which features in it is. Well, if you have looked, then you may have seen these things up above. This is the UI system. Now if I switch into my game tab, this is my UI tabs. I can call them GUI as well. Now this is my timer, this is my health. Now once again, this timer goes up to down. If this timer hits this line, I'm dead. And if my health are gone, means every single sprite over here is kind of blank, then I'll be dead. And this game award, I'm actually working on that for now. If my timer gets over here, then this appears, and if health gets 0, it shows me something like game over here. So let's play and test these things around, right? So I'm going to hit play, and some stuff is going to be disappear. I'm going to mute the audio to say sorry, to make it easier to hear my voice. And as you can see, I can play around with my motorbike. It have an awesome music. My time is getting low, so as my health when I'm hitting their cars, and the game over because I was hit by this. Well, I'm going to try once again. Alright, I'm going to pause a little, and I'm going to try to give you a view of thing that I have created. Well, I have lost a life. I really want to make it to that place. Maybe for a first level this is hard, but this is a testing level. You say we all start working with cubes to make it that more bigger. Alright, I think we made that work. Well, I'm going to get rid of this for now, and I'm going to get rid of my cars. This is my cars, and there's another car. I call them car duplica. There you are. Few cars are still over there. Now I'm going to select my motorbike, and then I'm gonna put it kind of a lot over there. Alright. I'm sorry, I grabbed a tile of my roads I'm going to select my motorbike again, and I'm going to increase its position below. Now let's see, can you look at these cows and snakes over here? I know in serious this is rare, but none of those awesome game developers uses this, and that's the reason why my let's say idea giver gave me this idea. Now once I come over here, this starts moving, and I wanted to show you just that, and let me try to show you that. Now I'm going to hit play. Now before hitting play, I'm going to say I'm going to make my triggers visible. Now over on hierarchy, I have a trigger. I'm over here. This trigger is settled off, to be honest. Now either I make it on or off. It is controlled via script. Well, the script is pretty basic. It's just a game object that set active equals to false, and it only becomes true or active when I hit this trigger. Now if you can see, this trigger is nothing, just a simple line of white thingy, but it is not. If I turn on this mesh renderer, it's an object. I turned off its mesh renderer so that it is invisible in our eyes. Now over here on box collider, you can see its triggers is ticked by default, which is not ticked. Now if I hit it as is trigger, nothing, this trigger can this trigger can be this collider can be a trigger for us, and this trigger can be assessed by scripts, and which is pretty easy to do. And if I hit this collider, these things over here will start walking, and let's see how this thing works. Now I'm going to drive till there. Alright, starting speed is pretty slow, and for the recorder my speed is pretty slow. Now as you can see on the scene view, it's going awesome. Now they don't have rigid body, the physics on it, so they are not falling on the ground but keep going and going. Now the thing is, I don't use let's say very big and wide camera on this, so if something goes from here, then I will never see. And my timers over here, it is never stopping, so my player will obviously be running and running to clear this level. He's not going to test the game like you. So this was my project, to be honest. I worked on this nearly 1.5 days, and I think the result is not that much bad. So let's talk about how I created this. Now I'm going to head on my, let's say, Chrome to give you a view of assets that I have used. Now I'll type in assetstore.unity.com. Sorry about this. Well, I'm really sorry. I haven't connected my computer to internet. How's that? Well, I'm going to connect that right now. There you are. We're done. Open up Asset Store, please. Now from here, when this page is loading up, I'm going to tell you which assets you should use to create that level. Now here I'm going to search and please low poly city There you are. Alright, please load up. There's it should give me price value thingy over here, but it is not giving out. Okay, never make game sell on. Okay, thanks. I will not. For some reasons, it is not showing me that low poly pack thing is free. Let me try and find that's the environment over here is actually free. Oh, that may be the reason. Please be fast. Well, things are not working as I wished. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to go on asset store on my, let's say, Unity editor. Well, if you don't want to create this game, you can skip this part. This is only for those who want to create this game. Alright. Now, if you are not enjoying, I'm going to give you that motorbike for free at the description of this video. Now, over here, this is the Farland Sky Clouds. It's a free skybox which I have used to create this. Now down below, I have to go a lot down below, and for the, let's say, my video editor, there it is. It's the low poly modern city pack. No, not that one. It's another one. Let's try and find out. But no worries, I'm going to put links of every single one of them down below so that you never have. There it is. This is a simple city light pack that I have used. It comes with 2 vehicles and a few buildings. It is surely awesome. Alright, now this car is going to be available on my video's description list down below, and yep, enjoy. I'm going to see you on my very next video, and which is going to come pretty later. Holy mother of Megazord, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to see you on my very next video. And yep, I know this is a very fucking video, but please try to subscribe on my channel, and I'm going to see you soon.